you guys? It's your good sis. I have a little, I don't know if I want to call it, I don't know what I want to call it, okay? I was just thinking, and I do that a lot. And I was looking on Ticks of the Talk. Y'all know your good sis love researching on the Ticks of the Talk. And I was watching videos about Joe Biden being a clone and how his face changed, but his eyes changed, everything changed. But people tend to forget when there were that there was like 2 or 3 Trumps, and one Trump even spoke differently than the rest. Like sometimes he would tweet, I da 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 da, I this and I that, and sometimes he would tweet in the third person like President Trump does not believe, you know what I'm saying? And so it was 2 people. Okay. And so I got to thinking as I was scrolling, things pop into my head, people call them downloads. All right, I don't know. I don't call them that. Because what's crazy is people call it downloads, but for it to be a download, you would have to be admitting that this reality is digital, that this is a digital reality, and that we are not flesh and bone and spirit, but we are programs in the matrix. So I don't know if you want to be a spiritual person saying you're getting downloads. I don't know, y'all. I think a lot, okay? So and I got ADHD, so bear with me. So I forgot to put my Apple Watch on. So I think a lot, and then it goes left and I forget my main point. Okay. But as I was watching the video, y'all remember that Simpsons episode where they wanted you to vote, and then they pull off the heads of the people you're supposed to be voting for, and they're aliens? Y'all remember the Bible, how the aliens, how the angels came down and they made the Nephilim, they made the giants, the titans, and they came and they was just messing stuff up. And then y'all remember in my other video where I was talking about how homosexuality and stuff like that was a symptom of a goddess, the goddess Isis, Venus, and all that, okay. And then God came and destroyed everything. But what a lot of people don't realize or don't pay much attention to is God destroyed the people. He destroyed the infected ones. He destroyed us here, the ones that he couldn't destroy the fallen angels, the cause of the problem. It's like you want to get rid of something, you mess up the supply. You get rid of a narcissist, you cut off the supply. So instead of battling it out, battling it out and all that other stuff, they just got rid of the supply, started all over again. And so you know what, y'all, I was in the Uber yesterday with because I went out with my friend. It was her birthday yesterday, so we went out. Which way should I go? So we went out, and then we caught an Uber out, and then we caught an Uber back. And on the way back, the Uber guy, we was talking, and I love smart people. And he was talking about, some of the things that I talk about. And he was asking me questions like, what do you think about NASA? And he was from Pakistan, but he was a young Pakistan. He was probably younger than me, probably in his 20s, maybe early 30s. He was a baby. So he was asking me, what did I think about, which way did I go the other day? What did I think about Pakistan. I mean, about NASA. You know, we talked about the wildfires, and we talked about the Bible, and you know, different things. And one thing he said that really got me was, he was like, you know the story of Adam and Eve? I said, I know the story they tell us. He said, well, did they tell you that Adam and Eve were the giants? What do you mean? He said Adam and Eve weren't human. Never thought of that. Adam and Eve weren't human. You know what? That would really explain, that would explain a lot. That would explain, I don't want the phone to fall, because I have to start over again, and I don't remember hardly everything I said. I don't remember hardly anything I said. I mean, that would explain a lot. But I just wanted to, you know, throw that in there. So, yeah, what if these beings or the people that run the earth, because you know they're all related, right? You know that, right? Y'all know that they're all related. Everybody is related. Everybody. I cannot push that. Everybody is related, bro. Like the people, the higher ups in the Army, in the Navy, in all of that, is the FBI. They're related to the people in the industry. They're related. They're all related, and they're all related to the royal family. They all have that royal. All of them. Jay-Z, Beyonce. Everybody is related. That everybody that has the capability to mold our belief systems is a part of the same bloodline. All of our presidents is a part of the same bloodline. All of our presidents was RH negative. Everybody who was able to run for president was RH negative. Do you know how rare RH negative was? I don't know if it's still rare. They're probably able to duplicate it now. But do you know how rare RH negative was? Somebody in my comment in the last video was like, thank you for putting your makeup on and keeping your eyes on the road. I be in autopilot. Even when I make these videos, I'm in autopilot, okay? When I'm driving, a lot of times what I be saying to y'all is what be on my mind anyway. So it's just like saying what I'm thinking out loud without people looking at me. Well, they still look at me like I'm crazy sometimes. I ain't gonna hold you. But I don't feel as crazy because I'm talking to my cellular device and not myself. So, yeah. Dang, y'all, I messed my train of thought. Oh, so, yeah, they're all related. They all come from stuff RH negative. Like, yeah, like y'all remember, because I had my first daughter. I'm sorry. I got pregnant with her in 96. I had her, no. You know what? Matter of fact, I think I got pregnant with her in 97 and had her in 97. Okay, yeah. So I had my oldest daughter, I had her in 97. And so, I remember they made this big deal about what my blood type was, because they said that, and what my baby father blood type was, because they wanted to make sure that they didn't have to protect the baby from me. You know, because if he was RH negative or I was RH negative, they would have to give me extra treatment, because my body would attack the baby as if it was a foreign, you know, entity. But yeah, you RH negative, RH positive people, they couldn't have babies with each other. So y'all, let me know what y'all think about this, and you know what I'm saying, leave y'all little comments in the comment section. Don't be rude, you know what I'm saying, say something nice to your good sis, and I will talk to you guys again.